Devin Townsend returns with single number 2 from his upcoming album Empath. The song is called Evermore. The video has a cat flying a spaceship through space, which is in itself part of a larger movie that will be coming out later on. You gotta hand it to Devin, he certainly has ambition. I, on the other hand, am sat in a car doing a review of the man, which is, it's ambitious in a way. And I'm in the car for the weather outside is rather frightful. I don't want to suffer from windy muff. I'm also having to review these songs as and when they're released. I did actually contact the record label this time to actually see if I could get early access to the album, but they didn't bother responding to me, didn't even get back to me at all. Not bitter about that at all. I'm probably just not the sort of person they're looking for. I guess not having a proper journalistic background is considered neither rock nor roll. So without further fudge, let's take a look at the song now. The song starts out with a snapping snare drum and a guitar tone that sounds similar to some of the stuff that you might find on more of his B-side material. And often his B-side material is as good, if not better, in some cases, than his A-side. Is A-side? Is that right? That sounded, I don't know, just sounded wrong. Anap Sastry is the drummer on this particular track. I only mention that because I believe there's at least 3 drummers who appear on the Empath album, and this is one of them, and this is a song that he's on the album, on this song, and shortly after this intro piece, things go into a more of an acoustic, folky, poppy type of refrain. Acoustic. And Devin delivers the lyrics with a sense of nostalgia. I am denying now of all the years gone by. No use in trying now, it's time to say goodbye. It's also worth pointing out that Devin actually tweeted the lyrics to this song. I think it was yesterday, but the words have actually changed somewhat, some of them, so this is it's what I think they are. I could well be wrong. Don't judge me, please. Things then take a more symphonic approach. Turn the page on all we are, always searching. During that section, he's joined by the Elektra choir, who I believe will appear quite prominently throughout this album. It has to be said that the next section actually reminded me of a progged-up version of Madonna's Express Yourself. Hey, my dear, the way you must feel, the weight of this life is twisting your mind. Wow, that didn't sound like Madonna or Devin. We get a return to the opening riff with a heavier version of said riff. I am, I am, I. I will return always. I am, I am, I. I will return awake. Have a coffee as well, it helps. A brief interlude instrumental section follows with some more power chord chugs. Follow emotions. Dumb. And another progressive section with a guitar tone that sounds like a parpy wind instrument. Slowly we grow the second wave. But the northern people like it cold. Quite a sweeping generalisation there. So raise your glasses to the underworld. Again, we return to the original intro section, but this time it has this. So what are we doing tonight? Watching universes collide. Probably better than a lot of TV. Followed by a more symphonic version of the intro section. We then return to the progged up Express Yourself Madonna type section. Hey my dear, we must feel. Then Devin hammers things home with a heavy vocal performance. I must learn from this reality if I intend to awake. There's also some pretty impressive double bass drumming around this time as well. And though I travel through the infinite, I will return, always. And we'll be here, Devin. We then get a return to the I Am I section, and then the song abruptly draws to a close. I say abruptly, it kind of just sort of stops and then there's a fade out bit, but so, that was the song, and I enjoyed it very much. It's not dissimilar to Genesis in ways. It's definitely got a lot more of the prog elements. It's definitely not a traditional structured song, although maybe a little more traditional than Genesis. But I think the next song he was going to release was supposed to be the one true song on the album. I can't remember the title of it. I should have written it down, really. But yeah, I think the video that was going to accompany that one was taking him a lot longer to put together. So that will be coming out at a later date. Devin's vocals, as ever, sound fantastic. As we all know, the man can sing his ass off. All the instrumentation is absolutely fantastic. Anap Sastry did a fantastic job on the drums. He did kind of, I don't know, there was elements of pop, rock, progressive, and straight up furious double bass thrash style drumming in there as well. He did a solid job. The production, as always, was awesome. Always is with the Devin Townsend album. There's a lot going on. It's kind of one of those songs that the more you listen to it, the more you hear going on. He did actually recommend listening to this one on headphones, and I can understand why, because you do kind of hear those little bits going on in the background that you can pick out. But yeah, I am very, very much looking forward to Empath, which I will have to review once it's come out, because, yes, once again, the record label company did not give a fudge about my request. But until the next but I'll be back. I'm going to film something else in a minute for Venom Prison. Their new album Samsara has just come out. It's only going to be a short review, this one. You'll understand why if you watch it. By the looks of the weather, that's going to be another car edition as well. So, as for the coming weeks, I'm hoping as of next weekend that things are going to return to normal for the channel. I'm hoping to put out a good 3 videos a week if I can. Also, I might do a proper reaction video of the new Baroness song, Borderlines, which has just come out recently. The band I've never really checked out before, so it'd be nice to actually do a proper reaction video. But I'll have a think about that. But until the next time, I shall see you the next time.